Well, it's a fruit drink that's missing the advertised fruit. That's the claim in a consumer protection lawsuit against Starbucks over the company's Refresher line of drinks. The drinks in question include mango dragon fruit, pineapple passion fruit, and strawberry acai. The two people suing say the drinks did not have mango passion fruit or acai. They say that they would not have paid a premium price for the drinks if they had known that they were missing some of the fruits advertised. Starbucks said the allegations were inaccurate and without merit. The company wanted the case dismissed because it said the drink names refer to flavors, not necessarily ingredients. A federal judge disagreed, though, and the case is moving forward.